Minister Lecce, Premier Ford, and to all the media present, thank you for having me here today. I'm used to speaking to you all at Scotiabank Arena. It feels a little strange speaking to you at Queen's Park. I'm not a politician, nor do I aspire to be one. I take care of the basketball side of Toronto. But I'm here today for something much more important to me, our youth and our future. When I was asked to join in on sending a message to our graduating class of 2020, I could not say no. Over the past few weeks, I have had countless requests to send messages to many graduate classes across Canada, and I have tried to get to most of them. Unfortunately, I have not been able to get to all of them. So today is very important to me. Just last night, I received an email from the mother of a young boy, Keedan, who should be celebrating grade 8 graduation, and he won't be. This is heartbreaking to me. The world has changed in the past few months, for good and bad. Every person in this room has had to make sacrifices. But as a parent, you want everything for your kids. As a teacher, you want to stand proudly as your students celebrate their academic achievements. And as a student, you want that moment where you are acknowledged for years of hard work, with that walk across the stage to receive your diploma. This is their rite of passage, and not to mention the party afterward, the celebration with friends. Do these Jordans go with this tuxedo? Whom am I inviting to the prom? This is all a part of their rite of passage. And it is heartbreaking to know it is not happening this year. But I want the entire graduating class of 2020 to know this is just a speed bump. I too have had many speed bumps over the years to deal with. We will get over these speed bumps, and we will celebrate your achievement like we were intended to. You are our future. It is important you don't think about what you are missing out on, but stay in the moment as you are watching the world change. You are in the middle of history being rewritten and history being made. What you learn from today will shape our country for years to come. I'm happy to be led by our youth of today, and I hope you have every opportunity and equal opportunity, regardless of color or race. That is a world I dream of. And it is you all, the class of 2020, who will always be remembered as the class that changed the world. So stay positive, stay strong, be there for each other. We will all celebrate together soon, and I cannot wait to see you walk those steps to collect your diplomas. Thank you.